Hey friends, welcome to my channel Finding Disney, where we're finding the Disney magic right here at home. And I certainly found some Disney magic here at Bronners Christmas Wonderland in Frankenmuth, Michigan. It is not too far away from my home, so I am lucky to have visited Bronners several times. And every time I go, I really enjoy going. I always pick up a few ornaments for myself and some other Christmas goodies. This place is massive. It's 7.3 acres. Large, big, I don't know what word you'd use. And approximately 2 million people visit Bronners annually, which is just crazy to think about. Okay, it's icy out, people.
I'm gonna hang on to you.
We're heading into Bronners. This is my sister Kendra. She's been in one of my videos before. 2 of my videos.
Oh, am I famous
now?
now?
Bronners is the largest Christmas store in the world, and I am going to give you a tour. It's like Christmas heaven.
Welcome to Bronners. We have store maps here if you'd like one.
Thank you. Here's a better look at the map that she handed us. You can just get a handle on how truly large this store is. We started in the south entrance, and then by the end of the video, we're going to be all the way into section 15. Oh, there's Wally Bronner. Wally Bronner himself. We're in the clearance section first. We'll see if we can find anything, but you can't really find clearance items here at Bronners because it's not like Target where all the Christmas stuff goes on sale after Christmas. Like, it's clearance items, but it's mostly stuff with dates on it, but we'll see if we can find anything. I'm trying to find price on this Cinderella figurine. It just says Cinderella display box. Oh, there it is. 37. Wow, that's a really good price. I wonder what it was originally. I didn't realize I needed an Olaf Nutcracker until this very moment. And he is on sale for a measly price of $55. Down from $70. Ooh, and a Buzz Lightyear one? That's cute. Does anyone actually crack nuts with a nutcracker? Wondering. These are terrifying. I'm just saying. Here's an Anna on sale for $45. This is by Grand Jester Studios. They're a little weird though because they don't have legs. This one has a broken snowflake, so it's only $35.
Bought her a different one, but I...
Is anyone looking for an ornament of the Pope? Anyone?
Not me.
I wonder it's...
What is it?
I don't...
Look at how long the beard is.
Would you hang it on your door? On your wall. It's terrifying either way.
Put it in front of your
Let's
face.
see. We bring the fun. It's just called Santa with long.
Santa with long?
Not even with love. Santa with long.
Put it in front of your face. Keep higher, higher. Now that looks seriously real. Okay. This is one of my favorite sections because I like all the pictures. And like all these pictures light up and stuff. Kendra's breaking things.
Sorry, I could not be trusted in
Can
public.
you be careful with the moose, please?
It doesn't stay. Back away. I love that sign. I love that little brush on it.
Which one?
It's Marion Bright one.
Did you say Sperry and Bright?
Smear.
Did you say Smerry and Bright? Every square inch of this place is decorated. The cool thing about Bronners is not only do they have a vast selection of Christmas stuff, they're obviously a Christmas store, but they do have a lot of other items for other holidays. And here's a really cute Easter display. If you enjoy sporting Christmas-y type jewelry for the holidays, then they'll have something for you. I would consider most of this to be costume style jewelry. Lots of earrings that look like ornaments, and they have bracelets that that have the jingle bells on them. Everything is really precious. Speaking of precious, we have come across the Precious Moments figurines. Many of them are crossed with Disney, as well as the Precious Moments look to them. These are just so cute. Those are little trains for birthdays and everything. But look at the princesses. Look at their cute little eyes. Oh my gosh. I don't have any of these, but after just kind of looking at this display, I cannot believe I don't have these figurines. My mom used to collect Precious Moments. She has several of them. None of them are Disney. These are the ones that I saw earlier that are on sale. Jack and Sally. I'm not sure what is the brand of these figurines. These ones are not. This is Precious Moments, which I absolutely love. Mary Poppins, one of my favorite characters, and it looks like she's new, starting in 2018 there. I love music, so my eye was drawn to this Mickey and Minnie, just Mickey playing on the piano and Minnie singing along. I wonder what they're singing. Mickey Mouse Club, maybe. There's the genie and his vacation stuff. Just can't wait to be king. I had to come back to this bell because the detail on this bell, I cannot see the brand of this. Isn't it simply stunning? Just the detail in her dress alone. I'm sure I can't quite make out the price on that, but it is just super eye-catching. This bell as well. This really caught my eye too, this Cruella de Vil, new in 2019. I love it. And Mulan with Mushu on the end of her fighting stick. I really love all the princesses. They're all just so precious. They're precious moments, you know, that's what they are. Just so many cute captured pictures here. Do a dance for us. That was not quite a dance, that was more like a slow walk. Oh, there you go. Adding the arms. Here is like yellowy. I look old. I mean, I know I am old, but like, I look old. Older-ish. I look like I'm... Like, what are these things now that I have right here?
I get you.
What is that?
They have injections for it, so you're not feeling
We're in the ornament section, and it's just like ornaments for days. And you can get them personalized, which is pretty cool here. Grammy's getting one personalized over there right now.
Thank you.
What'd you get, Grandma?
Get out of the way here.
Our first Christmas as Mr. and Mrs. That's cool. Shark stocking and the mermaid one are just so funny. It could be like Ariel. The Great Divide. Michigan State on one side, Michigan on the other. If you guys are wondering, I am absolutely 100% a Michigan fan. Go Blue. But yes, this is a pretty cool section. They have all kinds of ornaments that pertain to sports. Soccer, basketball, football, you name it, dance. I love it all. And they've got something here for you. All right, we have now entered into the village section. They have something for everyone's taste here. I love looking at all the pieces in these villages. They're so thoughtful, they're so creative, and they're so realistic as they can be as far as villages go. But I love the glow of my winter village. Leave in the comments below if you have a winter village. Is it a Disney village? My friend April, she gets a new piece for her village every single year, a Disney piece. So I always enjoy looking at her village. My village as well, I always get a new piece, but is not Disney themed like I had mentioned. But maybe someday I will incorporate some sweet Disney items into my village. I have mine really far up, so you can't quite see all the details. So even if I snuck a little Minnie and Mickey in there, I don't think anybody would be able to tell. But here you can see the prices of everything. It is very expensive, like I said, but in my opinion, totally worth it. We're now in the Halloween village part or section, and it's funny listening to Christmas music while I'm looking at this Halloween village. I love Halloween. Dare I say it's my favorite holiday. I know it's unpopular. I don't like all the scary, spooky stuff, but I love the dressing up and just the fun with the kids and the candy. Like, scratch the record on this Harry Potter village. You could see, I looked at it and then I went back to it and I'm like, what? Harry Potter stuff? Now I'm totally inspired to have my own Harry Potter village. I definitely need this in my life, and one day I will have it for sure, no matter the price. I absolutely love it, and I think it's super cool. And they also have Jackie and Sally stuff, and I am going to stumble across that here in a minute. That was surprising to me too. It's for the 25th anniversary. I read a little card on there. I can think of so many of my friends that would just die over having this Nightmare Before Christmas village. Personally, I'm not a fan of the movie, but I can appreciate the artwork that goes into this movie that Tim Burton has created in this little world he's created. I know a lot of people that are huge fans, but like I said, I'm not a big fan of the scary, spooky stuff, but huge fan of Halloween just in general, and love this display. And just, I think I'm going to start collecting stuff this year for sure to make my own Halloween village and just spruce up. I can just put it in the same spot that I put my winter village. It'll be just darling up there. You filming it too?
Yeah.
It's awesome. That's why.
I love it.
Seems like it would be really tiring if your swing actually swung like that. Swing it, Santa. Oh my gosh. Why? What is that? Oh my word, these are terrifying. We hit the mother load. Just the biggest Mickey Jim Shore I've ever seen. 200, a measly 250. That is not that much for that giant Mickey though. I personally do not own any Jim Shore figurines. I know they are wildly popular, and that doesn't mean that I wouldn't like to own one. I do think they are really fantastic. I love the artistry on these. I read online that his grandmother was a quilter, and she is what inspired him to bring quilting to his wood carvings. He started out just doing Santas and angels and, as you can see, the manger scenes there, but then broadened his horizons to all sorts of fandom stuff. So we've got Dr. Seuss here, Just before that, you could see some of the Peanuts characters. Here's Rudolph. And now we're getting into the beloved Disney characters that Jim Shore has created. And I'm just going to give you a little run through of all the characters that were available at Bronners. They are a little pricey, but for good quality figurines, I really don't think they're that expensive. I guess it just depends on how much you want to pay. Look at Stitch. That's cute. Look at them hugging. That's so cute.
Look at this.
Look at this one, the candy canes. Look at Eeyore with the basket in his mouth. I can't get over that. That is so cute. Love it. Oh, this is cool. That one is cool. Really cool. Here we're getting into some of our favorite princesses. Snow White, Aurora, Ariel. You can see Pete's Dragon. You don't see a ton of Pete's Dragon stuff, so that's pretty interesting. Belle and Beast. What a beautiful piece there. My Beloved Genie and Aladdin and Jasmine. And this scar is really neat. It looks like it's new this year, which is pretty cool. And some of the smaller figurines, I think they grouped them over here together just because they're smaller, but they're really reasonably priced. It would be a good place to start a new collection. Does anybody else look at the Mad Hatter and think, mustard? How silly! Or am I the only one? We've just got Disney sprinkled in all over this store. Now we've found the Snow Babies, and we've got Mickey, and right over here we've got, what's her name? Tinkerbell. How sweet is this? But looks like they're not going to be available. They all say retired on them, so what you see here, I think, is what you're going to get. Maybe they'll come out with some new ones in 2019. Have you guys ever seen so many ornaments in your life? They have an ornament for everything. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. What movie is that from? Who knows? Seriously though, look at all these ornaments. It's crazy. Section 10A. They have to do it by sections. Is that good?
That's real good. Look
Look
at
at
the chicken
this.
nuggets.
Where are my mac and cheese people? And why? Why? Where would you put that? A deviled egg? Like, what kind of tree would this be on?
Look like a devil. I don't know what it is.
I love fries too. Especially McDonald's fries. Or Burger King fries. They're like, actually, I really don't discriminate too much on the fry factor. I get a new ornament every single year I come on this trip, and usually I pick blue ornaments. We'll see this year what I choose. And wouldn't you know it, I did pick a blue ornament. This was in the Romania section. Absolutely gorgeous. I love how sparkly it is. It'll go perfectly on my tree. My tree is mostly blues and silvers. And of course, I had to pick up a Disney-themed ornament for my Disney-themed tree. I love the sort of pop look in this ornament, and I love the glittery back because a lot of times ornaments are only one-sided and the back isn't very detailed. But she was only $8.99, so I was pretty surprised. I thought it was a really great price for a Hallmark ornament.
Oh, okay.
Is it double-sided? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, I see now.
That'd
The
be
eyeball.
funny for the eye doctor office. For those
Wazowski. Okay.
Yeah, that would be about
They're
the
like
only type of person.
The ornament with braces.
I don't even know if you want it.
Is this a toothpaste guy or just toothpaste?
Especially a bloodshot eye.
Dental hygienist. How do you say that? Gentle hygienist.
Dental
I said
hygienist?
gentle.
Dental
hygienist. Hygienist. In case you were wondering, we're still in the ornament section.
It's still going.
You blend right in. Kendra, where are you? Oh, there you are. It's the circle of life. Bronners has over 300 decorated trees in their sales room. I have stumbled across a Star Wars themed one. I do not have a themed tree, but I know a lot of people that do. I mean, I guess I do. I do have a Disney theme, but it's not just like exclusively like Mickey Mouse or something. It has all kinds of ornaments, Disney ornaments on it. They had a lot of fandom stuff, which I was really surprised about. Even this Wookiee cookie jar, that takes some effort to say. Oh, I have found the Harry Potter stuff. You know, I love Harry Potter too. They also had some Nightmare Before Christmas items, lots of mugs, lots of ornaments. That cookie jar is actually kind of neat as well. Lots of ornaments, of course, being a Christmas store. Not sure what this is. I think it's a cookie jar, though. That's what it looks like to me. Here's some more cookie jars. And a couple of tea sets. Of course, like again, more ornaments. That teapot is really pretty. So, lots of fandom stuff. Like I said, I was really surprised at some of the items they had. These glasses here really caught my eye. I can't remember how much it was for the set. $25, I think, but I thought the artwork on these were just absolutely gorgeous. I'm really loving the new sketching style. That kind of looks to me more realistic instead of cartoony. I think it's just really pretty. More ornaments again. And here's another theme tree, Mickey Mouse tree, with some sketches on each side, which I think are a really fantastic touch. Little celebration for Mickey's 90th. We've reached the end of the line here. This is the Christmas tree display. You can see there's Christmas trees of all different shapes, colors, and sizes. I hope I've sparked your interest. So the next time you're in Frankenmuth, Michigan, head on out there and see Bronners. Well, we're leaving now. We've been Christmasified, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. Bye.